And Winslow over there, how sweet is that? Winslow's back there. Hi, Katniss. Hi, Katniss. They're just all sweet laying in here. Doing good, doing good. Here's baby Sarah. Max is doing the bachelor thing tonight, I guess. There's bowls everywhere. Hold on, I gotta close the gate. It's beautiful here today. It was cold. Chaz and Angela came from Goose Pond Mountain Sanctuary today to help us out with the project. They put the ramp in the van, which is awesome. So it might be too dark to show you guys the ramp that's in the van now. So it's awesome. Hi, Katniss. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. We're just doing some bowl cleanup right now. Everybody's all tucked in. Max is doing the bachelor thing so we can go up and get him. Yeah, it's we're supposed to get maybe a minor ice storm tonight, I saw. So not too happy about that, but it could be worse. Hi, Katniss. What are you doing, baby girl? Isn't she so pretty? We'll go put the littles to bed. I missed some bowls over here. Regan and Russell sleeping butt to butt. How cute is that? Regan and Russell sleeping butt to butt. And these three are never apart. So it looks like Jane will be home. This is going to be Jane's stall for 4 months. So looks like Jane will be home Saturday. That's what we're hoping. Thank you, Mike. We're hoping that Jane will be home on Saturday. We'll be super excited to see. We'll keep the light on because we're going to have to go get Max. Let's see. Hopefully they're ready to go to bed. So Chaz and Chris and Angela came up today and they put a ramp in our van. We have a custom ramp that was put in the van. I'll show you guys maybe. What are you still doing up? What are you still doing up, Daisy May? What are you doing, Charles? Everybody's still. Hi, Broody. Hi, Broody. Hi, Broody. Petey. Oh no, Petey. Oh no, that is so cute. That was ridiculous. Petey, Joaquin, Mikey, Billy, and Moby, all the Coonies were in a stall. Oh my God, that was so cute. And the two well-behaved people over here are in bed, so they get their blankets on them. Get you nice and snugly warm first, because you're the best behaved piggies here. Everybody else is up. You guys are crazy. Morty, are you in the hay room? No. Whoever decided this, no, Brutus, get out. No, Cinderella, get out. Let's go. No. We're not doing this, people. I gotta check special needs. See if they're tucked in. Of course they are. Special needs is all tucked in. You guys got to get out of here, man. Come on. Let's go. Cinderella, Brutus, Izzy, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hi. We're closing the hay room. No. We're closing the hay room. Hay room is closed. Hi, Charles. This is very late for you, Charles. Come on, guys. Hi, Charles. You're never up this late. How you doing, buddy? Come on, everybody. Let's go. Is everybody out? Everybody out? Okay. We'll do a tube check, and then we'll have to come back and get Max. Brutus! Let's go, Boo-Boo. Let's go, Brutus. Come on. Come on, Broody. Let's go. Broody, come on. Broody. Brutus, let's go. Brutus, let's go. No, Billy, get out. No, everybody back. Come on. Hi, Corinne. Brutus, let's go. Come on, Brutus. No way. Come on, man. Go, Broody. Go. No. You're not sick. Go. Go. No. Go that way. Go that way. Go. Come on, Broody. Go. Go, Broody. Good boy. Everybody get out of Brutus's way. Okay, get out of Brutus's way. I know. We're not talking now. Everybody who wants to get tucked in can get tucked in. Petey's over there. What a good boy. Petey, you need more blankets if you're going to sleep over there. There's more blankets over there. Get more blankets over there. You're going to sleep over there. You need more blankets. Daisy and Morty trying to sleep together. That's super weird. Okay, I'm going to let you guys... What are you two doing? Excuse me, oh, that's not Morty, that's Izzy. Izzy's sleeping around. Morty, you two. Okay, everybody's itching their butt. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna shut the lights off. I'm gonna come back. Everybody get where you're gonna sleep, and I'll be back, okay? I gotta get Max in the other, and maybe do a new, I'll show you the ramp if you guys want to see the ramp in the van. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if you can see it in the dark. Oh, there's some light right there. So it's pretty cool. So this is, can we see this? I'm going to pull the van, oh no, so let's see. I'm going to pull the van forward just a little bit. Hold on. We'll pull the van forward just a little bit. Hold on, everybody in. Everybody go for a ride in the van. I'll show you the new. We're all going to go for a ride in the van. Okay. That was a quick ride in the van. Now we have more light. So this is our permanent ramp. I don't know if we could do a full display. So this is the back of the van. We have a permanent ramp in there that's custom made for this vehicle. Chaz from Goose Pond Mountain Sanctuary came up. So this is the van. This is the ramp. So the ramp is there. The ramp is there permanently. There's these little holders on the side. And so you see the ramp. So this is the ramp. I don't know if everybody wants to see this or not, but I'm going to show you. So this is the ramp. It's one handle right here. Hold on, everybody. There we go. We got a ramp. How cool is this? Look at this. We got a ramp that goes into the vehicle. It's permanently in the vehicle. It does not move. How cool is that? We'll have to test it with the big pigs. It's a little steep, but it should be fine. We may have to put some rubber mats permanently on here, but there's some pretty good grip on there. And it's hydraulic, so let's see if I can do. So it's right here. So how cool is this? So wait, so now it's got a handle here, lift up, fold, and it's all set. And that's you're ready to roll right there. And that's what the village purchased. So now it straps in. It's in there. It will not move. How cool is that, man? How cool is that? It's not very steep. It's steep, but it's not very steep. That's how steep ramps are to go into vehicles, though. How cool is that? Done and done. Look at that. Yeah, it's really helpful if you're out by yourself. You know, it's hard to. Then you have to, if you have a loose ramp, then it's 1,250 pounds is the weight limit on that. So we'll handle any one of our pig. It's like 6 inches. No, it's not that steep. But it'll handle 1,250 pounds. You know, if you're out somewhere, you know, it's hard. We're gonna get Max down to the barn. I don't like him sleeping alone. Yeah, I mean, they don't all love the ramp, but it's good to have, you know, just in case. Oh, here's Max. So Max knows already. We don't know if we're going to need the rubber mat. A rubber mat may be slippery, actually. Rubber mats, when they're wet, are super slippery. So, we'll... Looks like all the advice is coming in. All the advice, yay. Yay, advice is coming in. Yay, advice is coming in. I love it. I know, Max. I know, Max. I know, Max. I know, Max. You gotta go. It doesn't have to be removed. Okay, we're going to ask for everybody to hold back their advice because everybody's given a lot of advice. Please hold it back. We really work on a lot of things, so we really ask you to hold back your advice. Yeah, there was like 100 messages on advice, and you know how we feel about advice. Can we go to bed now, Max? With no banana breath? Come on. Come on, let's go, Max. Come on, Max. Let's go to bed. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed. I don't have anything. You gonna go to bed so I could shut everybody down? Look at Winslow. Winslow's so happy with King Carl. We're supposed to have a produce party but I'm a little overwhelmed today. It was cold and I had a lot to do. Everybody's all sleeping over there. Maxie, go to sleep. Come on. Maxie, go to sleep. No, Max, you're going to wake everybody up. Okay, Max. We're going to leave Max because he's going to wake everybody. Okay, let's try the littles now. Let's try the littles now. We're going to try the littles now. Oh, I hear pigs that aren't ready for bed. Charles, why are you not in bed? It's so weird for you not being in bed. Charles, seriously? Charles, what? Who's in your bed, Charles? Guys, are you serious? There's nothing. Guys. Seriously, are you serious? I don't have anything. Guys, you're cramping me. I gotta get on the couch. Like, we're not ready. Mikey, go to bed. Izzy, go to bed. I don't know, Charles. Where'd Charles go? Charles, I don't know why you're not in bed. Cinderella, that was a dick move against Petey. I don't like that. Evie, Petey, come on, let's everybody go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. Joaquin, everybody. Charles, I don't know what you're doing in here. Charles, come on. Mikey, where's Charles? Where's Mike? Good girl peeing on the wall. Petey, you want to come in here? Come on, Petey. Petey, come on. Petey. Petey, come on. I don't know where you're. Izzy sleeps in a different place every night. It confuses everybody. Charles, go to your bed. I don't know. You sleep in the same place every night, Charles. I don't know why you're not going to bed. Go to bed, Charles. Is Morty over there with you? I don't know where Morty is. Hans and Joaquin over there so they can get a blanket. So anybody that's sleep... Petey! Anybody that has... Oh, he's going to sleep. Anybody that's... Okay, you get a blanket on you. Izzy's sleeping with Brutus and Daisy, which is super weird. Charles, here's Morty. Come here. Charles, here's Morty right here. Charles, there's Morty. There's Morty, Charles. No, Petey, Mikey. No, where are you going to sleep, Mikey? You got to sleep with Petey. We'll find Petey. Charles wants to sleep with Morty. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, good. You're peeing over there. At least your front feet are in the litter box. At least your front feet are in the litter box. Okay, Mikey, we're going to go find Petey. Petey! Come on, Petey. Come on, Petey. Petey, come on. Petey, come on. Petey, come on. Oh, Izzy's over here, so these guys. Here you go, Izzy. Charles. Petey, come on. Oh, these guys are all over here. Petey, come on. Petey. 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 Let's go. You're afraid of your own shadow. Let's go. Petey, go. Walk. You gotta walk. 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 Nope, not there. Not there. Next one. Next one. There's no one in the next one, Petey. No one in the next one, Petey. Go in there. Come on. Go, Petey, right here. There's no one in that stall. Petey, come on. Come on, Petey. There's no one in this stall. Go. Petey, go. There's no one in that stall, Petey. Come on, Petey. Let's go. Go. There's no one in the stall. Come on. Go. There's no one sleeping in there, Petey. You could sleep in here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's nice, Petey. Look at that, Petey. Mikey, come on. Mikey, come on. Mikey, come on. Petey, lay down. Lay down. Mikey, come on, go. Nope. Go, 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 go. There you go, guys. Go in there. There's no one in this stall. Just go to sleep. You can go in your old stall, but you're just standing around. I got to cover these guys up. Oh, man. Cinderella. Cinderella, Eve, Moby, and Billy are sleeping in the same stall right here. Okay. Okay, so everybody's sleeping in a weird spot tonight, so sure. Izzy's with Brutus and Daisy, which is super weird, but what are you gonna do? Okay. They're over there. They're getting comfortable. Okay, just checking, make sure that everybody's... No, not usually different stalls in the morning. Like, sometimes. Okay, these guys are getting the brown blanket tonight. There's a lot of pigs in there. They're getting the brown blanket. They're getting the big brown blanket, the heavy brown blanket. They're getting the big brown. Big brown will cover everybody. It's like a heavy blanket. It's like a tent. There we go. Big brown covers everybody in there. Yeah, Petey is very needy when it comes to bedtime. Let's see if that calms him down. A couple blankets on him. Let's see. One more blanket on these two momos. Another blanket, make sure they're nice and warm. Everybody's always very nice and warm. We make sure of it. Okay, so they're gonna get lots and lots of blankets right now. Lots of blankets. Okay, so there we go. These guys are super tucked in. Lots of blankets. Lots and lots of blankets. Lots of blankets. Lots of blankets. Okay, so the feral kittens were taken to a local shelter a local sanctuary that adopts them out. I'm blanking the name right now, so give me a second to figure it out. Shoot, I can't believe I can't remember. I'm blanking it right now. Oh, wait, I'm blanking the name. I got to think of it. I feel terrible now because I'm blanking the name. Shit. They went today. They are going to be rehomed. They are going to be spayed and neutered and rehomed. Shoot. Something Ranch. I'm like blanking the name. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. They went to a wonderful place that deals with kittens all the time. And we've dealt with before, and they're wonderful. I can't remember. I'm so bad right now. I'm really mad at myself. Shoot. I can't remember their names. Oh man. I'll remember it, and I apologize. I will remember it. Oh, awesome, Jacqueline. My parents are on a cruise, so we won't be hearing from them tonight. Everybody's tucked in, so it looks like that's a win. Yeah, it will come. I can't. I feel terrible that I don't remember it. So everybody's tucked in. It was super cold, and like I said, Angela and Chaz from Goose Mountain Sanctuary, Goose Pond Mountain Sanctuary came today, and came and in the cold, Chaz installed that ramp, so it's awesome. It's in Kerhonkson. Wayward. I think it's Wayward. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Hi, Kim. Wayward. It's Wayward Ranch. Wayward something. It's Kerhonkson. It's an hour away. I feel terrible because I didn't get to get the mats because they were working on the van. So we're going to steal mats from another area and then go buy them on Sunday when I can use the truck finally. I have not unlatched the truck because I didn't want to jinx Jane coming home. So Lyle is feeling much better. We definitely had a kind of a rough night, and I was super sad and had a lot of anxiety. He had some teeth removed, and he is at least 13 years old, Lyle. Everybody thinks he's super young. Hi, Craig. Everybody thinks he's super young because he's super active, but he is 13 years old. And no, but I think we got six exactly what we needed. Oh, nice to fall asleep. You were sleeping. I saw your eyes are glassy. Okay. So, come here, crocodile. So, he's definitely doing better. He did not eat all day yesterday, and he was definitely just out of it. No, these are new kittens. These are kittens that we caught the other night. The kittens that we had are, Lyle's an older dog. He's like spry, man. So, hi, Angela. Angela went for a ride, and Lyle got to sit on Angela's lap. But he definitely lost a little skip in his step today. He did eat breakfast. I don't think he ate dinner yet. Wayward Ranch. It's Wayward Ranch. Oh, he's definitely young at heart. But just I couldn't sleep last night because I kept checking on him. He was in bed with me, and he just, he definitely was not as responsive, and it got me super nervous. And so, no blocking the kittens. I basically was up all night, super worried about him. He's my ride or die buddy. There's no way Arthur's Acres would exist without him. I was up here for like a full year by myself, and it was just me and Lyle and the animals that we were saving at the time. And so it was definitely, and it wasn't, you see all the new buildings and stuff with them. We didn't have the new buildings. This was an old creepy place that was a slaughterhouse right before we bought it. So it was pretty scary up here, and the locals were not that inviting to us. So it was me and Lyle as far as having company, and being up here without cable for a while, and just really creepy sounds. So he is a big reason why Arthur's Acres exists, because I don't think I would have been up here without him and felt comfortable. So the house is the same, yes. but the house was here. But the only thing that was here is the big white barn. There's the new barns, the chicken coops, the pot barn, the running shed, the love shack. All that is like brand new. So it definitely was creepy, especially when you'd have volunteers. Hi, Ashley. Here's Ashley. When you'd have volunteers up and you would find bodies everywhere. We'd find like full bodies. We found a full horse skeleton in the woods. This place was super creepy. We had our friends from Garden Cafe in Woodstock come out and sage the property a few times, and this place had a lot of bad energy. It was really scary, and to be up here by yourself. And I was up here. I was up here by myself, and you know, it was just, I'm not afraid of stuff because I would go out in the middle of the night and check the fences by myself. I don't know how old the house is. Uh, it. I'm not afraid of. I don't think anything because I had some messed up stuff happen to me in life. So there's not much that can happen to me worse than my past. So I'm not very afraid of things. I would say more creeped out because I would go out in the middle of the night and check fences. Rue was not Rue was super funny because Rue didn't like to go to sleep at dusk. So I'd do a midnight check and she would be out grazing, so I'd have to go find her. And I would just walk around the pasture. And sorry for the insight, but I'd be in my boxers and just walking around the pasture at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not afraid of stuff like that. But it was just more of an eerie feeling. Like I said, I had a really rough past that I don't talk about, so I'm not really afraid of much. And it's nice because everybody that's ever visited, especially people that are in healing and stuff like that, have all said that it's the place has amazing energy. So we've changed the energy quite a bit. I did feel the bad energy. I felt like a weird emptiness in the creeps, and I think that was probably from the bad. It was unnerving. It was a super, when I go back and think of it, it feels like forever ago, but it feels like yesterday. I don't know if that explains stuff. And like I said, I wasn't embraced by the community at all, like I am now. Um, so that was even worse, and we had some run-ins with the neighbors that weren't great. Um, it was just an odd situation, and the buildings being, finding knives places. Um, yeah, I couldn't handle it without Lyle. There's no way I would have done it without Lyle. Oh, thank you, Lisa. But yeah, it was definitely a super eerie feeling that I don't miss in any way, shape, or form. I really don't miss those. No, I'm a boxer guy. Um, I don't miss those feelings because being older, I don't think it would have been hard to handle. Being out there in the middle of the night fixing fences that fell down because of the wind or the storms and stuff like that. Out there, and I don't carry a gun or anything like that. So it was definitely a different environment that Fat Tony just ran up the stairs. Wow. Um, and we still have a long way to go with getting the farm to look really good. We have big projects ahead of us that we're super excited for. But yeah, I don't I don't want to go back to those feelings ever again. I think those feelings happened at the right time in my life, and I don't ever want to experience those times again. I didn't scream at all. There was no one. There was no one here. Um, but I definitely feel like I don't miss those feelings, and that happened in a time in my life that I think I just it needed to happen, and the transition needed to happen, and help me go through the transition, because I don't think I'd be as equipped. It happened when it was supposed to happen. Um, yeah, I don't want to go back to those feelings because I'll tell you right now. I remember, and I don't know if I've told this story. With there was a couple people. Uh, it was me, Kathy, Donnell, Carrie, Sam, some friends of mine that were going to help me, um, and it was before we closed on the property, and everybody was really enthusiastic. They were super enthusiastic about taking this on, even though it was going to be me taking on the brunt of the finances and the physical labor, the mental labor, the rescuing and doing everything. Um, Everybody was really enthusiastic. And when I drove home that day, I'm like, I'm not doing this. There's no way I'm buying this property. There's no way I did have some job offers to take over other rescues at the time. And you know, I Donnell's just doing her own thing. I don't know. But I did like when I left. I felt very leaving the property, and the property was so messed up. I didn't think I can do it. I didn't think I had it in me. I think I felt like it was too much to do. Um, I thought it was too much. I was overwhelmed. Arthur was at Skylands Animal Sanctuary in New Jersey, and he was going to go with me wherever I went. So um, I did have some job offers that wasn't a fit for me. Um, but I was ready to move on from my current situation. And I, yes, Uncle Charles is a big part of it. And I definitely, it was a lot for one person. And it's funny, I had advice from Mike from Skylands, was definitely my mentor. And Mikey's named after Mike. And, you know, he said, just so you know, everybody that says they're going to help you in the beginning is going to leave. And I wouldn't say that is 100% correct, but it was pretty much pretty spot on, about 80%, where, everybody was super gung ho, but it was my responsibility. So I did have some help, but I was alone quite a bit for the first year. Um, and so a lot of people that, and no, Carrie, Sam, Kathy were super here, and Donnell were here, but everybody else that was like, yeah, do it, we're gonna help you do it, we're gonna give money, we're gonna do this, everybody disappeared, especially when it was January and 20 below zero. I remember my hands bleeding from doing waters, by myself. So going to pick up feed, doing everything by myself. And Sam and Carrie would stay over for a couple of days at a time, but they had full-time jobs. Um, so, I think, I guess I didn't really talk about this. And so and he said a lot of stuff that was super, again, he was my mentor in a lot of things. And he said to me, oh, thank you, Jenny. He said, I'll help you, I'm a phone call away. And he was here for me, man. He took Katniss, he picked up Katniss at the hospital. He brought, he helped me a lot. And he said, you know, it was good advice. It was scary advice, Allison. It was scary because I didn't believe it. And then when it kind of came true, it was sad because, and then everybody, there was a lot of people who expect credit that didn't deserve it and stuff, and it was super weird. People got like weird about giving people credit. It got really into and again, not the originals, not the OGs. Just people that came after got very credit thirsty. Mike is at Skylands. People got credit thirsty and felt like they had way more to do with Arthur's Acres than they really did. So when someone they felt like got more credit than others, there was a lot of infighting, and Mike told me about that kind of stuff, and that was super weird, you know, because I volunteered for a long time. Uh, I don't think that's the link. Web of Life. I don't know what that is. So and I was like 48 years old, so I was older. So my, it's work harder, smarter, not harder was definitely oh, that's it. I'm sorry. No, but there was a lot of credit stuff like that, and people got mad. And I had someone who is no longer here got super mad and would speak up about it and say why they're getting this credit, why are they getting that credit. And it was a lot on hi TJ. It was a lot on and Mike definitely warned me about those situations, and it was and I volunteered for years at places and didn't really think about credit, and when people do that, and we get that a lot where someone will do something and they don't get the credit they feel they deserve and they get super mad. And I don't not give credit because I am trying to do someone wrong. It just, there's, that's why I call it the Arthur's Acres Village, because there's so many people that are involved. And unfortunately, sometimes I can't give everybody credit. And so people get super mad at me. I get that a lot where I donated this and you didn't say thank you. And maybe I didn't see messages and stuff like that. And he told me about that kind of stuff that you didn't know was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen. Believe me, Barbara, there's a lot of people that if they don't get credit, they get super pissed off. And that's hard to juggle. Dealing with people's wants for credit is super hard to juggle because you want to make sure everybody feels like they are appreciated. And that's why I called the village. I remember the first year when I was by myself, all the posts was, we did this. And everybody knew that I was by myself. And so many times people would say, why are you saying we? Hi, Lisa. Come here, Ashley. Ashley wants to come say, Ashley wants some credit. People always say, why are you saying we? And I said, we is all of us. I couldn't do it without the mental support, just because people aren't physically here. And when I say we and I say the village, you may donate money, you may come and help physically, you may comment, you may share. It's all we. You do what you can. And that's why I always say we, because it really is a village and it really is we. It's not, there's no me in this. I couldn't do it without all of you. I couldn't do it without, no, that, Craig, I wish people would let it go, but I've had people send me super nasty messages because they didn't get the credit that they felt they deserved. And I apologize for that. It's never done maliciously. It's really not done maliciously. And everybody that comes onto the sanctuary is thanked. Everybody that's donated is thanked to my best of my ability. everybody does birthday fundraisers. I thank the best. It's all the best. And again, maybe sometimes my best is not good enough, and I apologize. But and that's why I say, like, the village is super important because everybody does what they can, and I do super appreciate everything. Um, I do super appreciate everything that people have ever done for me. I really do, because I didn't get here alone. These animals have not been saved alone, even if I did do the rescue by myself, knowing that there's a village out there to support me, whether it's financial, whether it's telling my story, whether it's telling families the story of at what an animal went through. There's so many things that people do that helps us get where we've gotten. Um, I saw Jean sent me a message today, and it said she's like, we got 70,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that's awesome. I was like, that's amazing. That's 70,000 people that subscribes to our daily content. You know, and we have between 12 and 15 million people that see everything we do every month. And so um that's we wouldn't be having 70,000 followers, or 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think almost we're so close to 85,000 on Instagram and 125,000 on Facebook because of you guys sharing stuff. And that's why I always say we, and we is you. Um, Oh no, and it's nice. Dave and Corinne live across the street, and having people like Dave and Corinne in the community, knowing that we can count on. Dave came to help unload Sullivan, and he didn't know what he was going to get into, becoming my neighbor. And Dave actually was here before we brought Sullivan home, helping Christine put up heat lamps. Um, and it's having people like that. It's just the community is such a beautiful place, but there is a dark side. There is definitely a dark side that is probably not talked about. And Mike said, "Don't do this. There's a dark side that you don't know about." And there is a terrible dark side. I get super nasty messages from people that have followed me for a long time, and they felt wronged by something that was out of my control, and there's nothing I can do. I try to appease people as much as I can. I try to say thank you as much as I can. If you're ever on the property, I say thank you a million times. Um, but that's how it is. That's what hi Brett. That's what Sanctuary Life is. And Mike Stir has said, listen, there's a dark side of this world that you're gonna find out super quick. And that was one of the things of the dark side. You know, there's a lot of people who want a lot of credit, and they get super pissed when they don't. And they might not get super pissed if they don't get the credit. They'll get super pissed if someone else got more credit than them. They'll get pissed if someone got, this happened to someone who volunteered a lot and no longer volunteers. And I'm not saying it's a male, female, young, old, in no way. But they would get super mad if someone got gratitude that they felt they deserved. And I would get reamed out. I would get super reamed out. I'm serious, man. Um, if they felt someone got more credit than them, it was super weird. It was a lot. And oh, you're sweeter. And I would take that on, and it would be very hard on me because I'd be super upset because everybody says let it go and stuff like that, but you can't let that go. When someone's mad at you because they didn't get the credit that they felt like they deserved, because now if I didn't give the other person credit for something, they would never say anything, but they got mad because, well, why didn't I get that credit? Oh, this was conversations that were had with me. 100%. These are conversations that were had with me. These are messages I got. I know, Ashley. I gotta. There's a string on the bottom of the holder, and she's trying to get it. It's definitely. Yeah, if you've, it's super weird, you know. Um, oh no, people definitely say that, and you know, we try to send out cards and messages when people donate as much as possible, really as much as possible, and even if you donate $1, if you donate 25 or whatever. And you know, it's funny because a lot of the people that give bigger donations don't want any credit, and they really mean it. But then there's people that say they don't want credit, and then you don't give them credit, and then you get in trouble. It's very hard to juggle that. It's super funny. And I'm a better about not letting that get to me, but it always gets to me like a little bit. No matter how much I know I was right and I didn't do something wrong, I didn't do anything wrong. As a person, it gets to me a little bit. It does. Um, so we try to send as much thank yous out as possible. We send cards as much as possible. We try to, you know, verbally say thank you as much as, yeah, I'm pretty soft. I'm a pretty emotional person, as everybody knows. Um, yeah, she's totally loving. It's all, you know, it's all good. Like, I'm much better. Yeah, I don't want, I don't want it. Yeah, and it is the community. I try to post as much as possible, and go live. I think live is very good, and when I'm not cranky, and I thank people. I try to thank people, even on live. I've gotten berated, and if you've been on lives, I've gotten berated before by people saying that I'm only giving attention to people who donate or saying hi or someone to donate. Uh, I think people probably some of these people have been on those lives where people have berated me on live. I think I got into a little battle with someone because they said I'm only saying hi or only thanking big donors and stuff like that. It was I've gotten that like yeah that was well. It's nice we have a system for the letters. So yeah, so that was the life and times of Arthur's Acres in the beginning. For that soap opera, I don't know how I went off on that, but that was nice. Yes, it is exhausting. Um, look, I like that, Lisa. Alexa, give everyone credit. That's funny, Lisa. That is great, Lisa. Alexa, please get everybody credit. There's like these sparkles over here. I don't know if you see these sparkles. That's so funny. So we have some Cornell updates. Willow and Wolfie will hopefully become home tomorrow, and that's super exciting. And we're super excited about that. And Wolfie had his surgery today. They did not cut off his penis. Um, they did not cut off his penis. They stitched it back up. Uh, and we're super excited that he still has his penis. Um, and so, and it turned out to be a 10-minute operation. Exactly, Anissa. I wholeheartedly agree. And when I talk myself down after a half hour of standing on the roof ready to jump, I explained that to myself because I am a super sensitive person and I take on everything mentally, and it's not the healthiest thing in the world. Um, so it was a 10-minute operation, and we're super excited about that. He did really well. Willow got like a raving review. They absolutely love Willow. Hi, Allie. Jane's doing amazing. I posted the video of her licking. I know I. I posted the picture, and it was weird because I posted the video before I did the reel and the music, and people thought she was licking poop off the wall. Super gross. I don't know why. Pigs don't really do that. Yeah, I see the sparkle, so I don't know if it's bothering people, so I'm sorry. So yeah, and then we have Julia, who is probably getting a blood transfusion today. We're waiting for the news on Julia right now. I just got a message from Dr. McLeod that is Julia's, or that is, I can't keep the doctors because I'm dealing with 4 doctors right now. Oh, I have to say goodbye. Instagram. So Instagram, jump on to Facebook or that.